Oh, never mind. Hold on. Take two.
Hey, welcome to this quick take of Teague's Take. It's a time where me and JT are going to break down a play for you only on YouTube. So thank you for coming in and checking this out. So we want to be able to talk to you about a certain play. JT, if you want to go ahead and bring it up because I want to get into it because we're just able to be able to talk football, right? So this is an offensive play uh, that was very successful and very unique. Um, you got to run it back. Okay, so pause it right there for a second. Let me set the stage for you guys a little bit. There's a lot of action going on our offense. You got pullers, you got down blocks, you got hinge blocks, you got motions. You got a lot of things happening on offense. On defense, you got a lot of stuff going on too. Blitzers, twisters. But JT, I need to point this out first because the first thing I want them to look at, and you might not like this as a defensive coordinator yourself, it looks like those guys aren't necessarily ready to play on
Oh,
Mississippi.
absolutely not.
Uh,
Absolutely, they are absolutely not ready.
Okay, because they're guys fixing his face mask, they're kind of moving around. So I don't necessarily like that piece, but it doesn't matter, right? And it looks like they're kind of guessing when it came to this play. So I love this play because of the puller. So Tyler Booker, our left guard, is going to pull. Oots is going to pull around too. JT, before you even play it, did you really pay attention to the motion here? And I want people to look at the motion. Do you think the timing was right on our part? Obviously, it worked, but you think we got lucky on this, or
I
no?
won't say lucky. I think that we were. I'm gonna semantically use a different word. Fortunate. I do think that this is something that's been practiced many times. I think maybe it was not as clean as we would have liked it, but the desired effect was reached, and I don't think they were really in any danger of ruining this with the motion. I think this has been repped enough to where this was
Okay.
okay.
So I want to give a little praise to Tommy Reese in this case because I think this is very difficult on the defense as well. So on Wednesday we did kind of talk about this type of block. This is the exact same play, similar to the exact same play that we broke down on the Wednesday episodes. So you want to go back and watch that so you guys can see this because it's the same formation, just a little bit of flash with the motion. So
Yeah,
we're gonna let this
more
go.
window dressing.
Guard um, pulls to the right. Oots follows him around, and the one on Wednesday they actually it was a pass play, but this one is what the run looks like off of it. Okay, the counter. So go ahead and let it run, JT, please. All right. So there we go. Booker's coming around. His responsibility is to pick up the end man on line of scrimmage. Oots is going to go through, follow him, and turn up. And now Rodell Williams is going to follow Oots up through the hole. Right. Number 11 is just used to be able to freeze this blitzer who's coming through here. Let it go.
Hey, well, hold on. Can we talk about the safety up here in
With
the
the
middle of
one
the
that's
field?
still holding on to his
Yeah,
face.
the one who is a second into the play and is still not ready.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there, man. Because I'm sure you're sitting there, you're watching this back in the film room, and I mean they're all attacking the line of scrimmage too. Those are the two deep safeties, kids. So can you imagine what this would have looked like with the receiver outside if this would have been play action like before we ran?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I don't know. I think that's Isaiah Bond down here, but if he just runs a post route um, into the middle of the field off of this action, good lord. Um, so anyway, great blocking up front. There's a nice big hole, but good patience getting through there. So this is a first down play, 1st and 10 at the beginning of the second quarter. So I don't even know why the safeties were running up like that. But this one goes for about 9 yards, um, 8, 9 yards. Uh, before he's tackled. All right. I don't know that we need to put any of that on the board right now. I just want to be able to show a really good play um, there. How do you feel about that, JT?
No, I think this is good, and I know this is in your vein of favorite plays. I don't know if you particularly consider this power. I think you would because Oots is actually going to lead once we get
Yeah.
the kick out. He's going to lead up, so I know this is just your favorite run play with emotion added to it. Um, and you've got good patience by the running back here, letting his blocks develop, setting it up, and then following his lead block up there. So I thought this was very very well executed. I think this shows um, the improvement from Alabama's offensive line, um, and having Oots play as a fullback here, uh, pretty big deal. I mean, this quite literally is power at its finest, right?
Yes, it is. And it's going to be fun to watch when they add the play action again off of this with more pass routes. So um, that's all I really got on this one. I think it was a good quick take of what the power looks like with a little twist. So make sure you continue to watch and I don't know get more breakdowns by us on Fridays and on Mondays, and of course on Wednesday during the live show.